What's up with y'all? I was gonna do like a real intro. I was gonna do like some dramatic intro, but I ain't feel like doing all that. But this is the first video on this channel. I plan on like doing vlogs and things of that nature. My life is really not that exciting, to be very honest. But for y'all, I'll make the effort to try to like do more stuff. But with this first video, it's really just it's kind of like a get to know me, but I plan on doing like a more in depth, like kind of like documentary type thing where I take y'all around my neighborhood so that y'all can get a better understanding of, you know, where I'm from, what I got going on. But this video is basically like the story of how I got into music. And I tell the story like often. So if you've been following me for a while, since like maybe like 2015, 2016, you already know this story, but I'ma just tell it again for those that haven't heard it. Y'all see where I'm at. We in the infamous basement, you feel me? And one thing I said, I gotta stop turning like this because I'm to the side, but one thing I say about my situation is I'm not embarrassed about being where I'm at. You know, I'm 22 years old. And a lot of the times we'll be rushed to like do things a certain way, like, oh, we gotta, you know, have kids by this age and do this by this age. But it's like you gotta move at your own time, and it's like I trust my journey, so I'm not scared. I'm not embarrassed of my situation because it's like I'm having success with what I'm doing. So, and even like it is what it is at the end of the day, because I don't gotta please nobody. At the end of the day, I know that like God got His hand over my life and He got great things for me, so I'm not embarrassed at all. Like, can't nobody make me feel ashamed about, you know, what I got going on. But this is gonna be a very short video, like a very short video. To give like a little bit, my name is Five. I'm not telling y'all my real name. Y'all gonna have to Google that shit. You really can Google that shit though. That shit crazy. Like, you really can look that shit up. I gotta stop cursing because I don't think you can curse on YouTube. Listen, like, before I get into like this video, if I curse too much, if I say you feel me too much, it might be certain things that I just do, or like with my hands right there, I keep doing that. But it might be things that I just keep doing, and I honestly don't mean to. It's just habits, you know. So please forgive me. I probably shouldn't have pointed that shit out, because now I gotta try not to do it, because if I do it, you're gonna notice it, and it might. I apologize if it gets irritating, but then again, I don't apologize. But my name is Five Fontaire, and I just changed my name to that, Five Fontaire. I changed my name so many times throughout my music career. Like, it started off when I first started, like first started, it was Mel Stacks. I probably ain't gonna remember all my names, but it was Mel Stacks. Then it was Young Mel. Then the first two is in order. I don't remember the order of the rest, but it was Mel Stacks, Young Mel, Rich Forever Miz, Mizzy, G5 Mizzy. Shout out to that nigga. Who else? Mizzy Hayes, Mizzy 100. I don't really remember the rest, but I had a lot of names, and with my names, it's just like, look, 3, 4, 5. I be seeing them angel numbers. You might hear me pointing out them angel numbers, but they very significant. But with my names, it's like they just come at different stages of my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like every name change that I done had, I done like elevated and became a better version of myself. So like with Five Fontaire, I recently just changed my name to that in 2020, like the end of 2020. 2020 was a very like spiritual year for me, where like I really like, with everything going on in the world with the and everything. I spent a lot of time by myself, but with everything being like really shut down and me being able to like sit down without having my parents in my ear trying to get me to, you know, go with their plan, I can really sit down and, you know, focus on myself and heal from like a lot of the things, you know, that caused a lot of hurt, a lot of trauma, a lot of pain. And that's what I took, you know, 2020 to do. I was told by, you know, my ancestors, by the Most High God, like I needed to rest, and that's what I did. So with the name Five Fontaire, Fontaire is actually like a very long acronym for forever overcoming negativity to ascend internally, righteously, and externally. It's crazy how I almost forgot. I didn't forget it, but it's like it's a long like acronym. So, but that's really just like what it is. We always overcoming things, you know, and we always gonna have to overcome, you know, certain things to get to the other side, get to where we trying to go. So it's just like I just try to do my best every day to overcome the things that may come my way that, you know, may not feel too well, may like kind of cause like chaos. So that's just really what the name is about. But before I get into the story time, I just want to say, like, this is a long time coming. I've been saying I was gonna start YouTube for a very long time, and I never got to it. It was just like I would get into YouTube, I would create a channel, create the intro for the channel, start planning out my shit, and things would just not go my way. And that's okay, because a lot of the times things ain't gonna always go our way, because like, it's just meant things happen the way they're supposed to happen, you know. It's not always gonna go to plan. And one thing that I know is that, like, God's plan is always the greatest plan. That's one thing I learned. Like, I've been through a lot of ups and downs, you know, and I didn't understand it at first, but now I understand it. Like, it was a lot of things that I didn't know before that I know now that'll help me, you know, when I get to where I'm trying to go with music and just with life in general. It was a lot of lessons I had to learn, a lot of just things I had to overcome to gain strength and to gain a lot of wisdom, you know. But to get into the story, we're gonna talk about how I got into music, and then, you know, that'll be it for this video. So first off, I told y'all my name, but I didn't tell y'all. All right, look, rewind. My name is Five. I'm 22 years old. I'm from Collindale, Pennsylvania. I lived in Philly till I was 5, but I'll say I'm from Collindale because I feel like wherever you went to elementary school, wherever like most of your friends are, wherever your parents live, that's where you're from. A lot of people ain't gonna say they from Collindale because it's the county, you know what I'm saying? And like the county, a lot of people try to make it seem like the county is corny, but it's like it's real niggas and fake niggas everywhere you go. Everywhere you go, it's gonna be fake niggas and it's gonna be real niggas. So I'm not scared to say I'm from here. You feel what I'm saying? I went to elementary school here. All my friends that I met out here, except for a couple. And this really where, like, I was outside here. You feel me? I wasn't, like, I would go to Philly area now and there to, like, my grandma's house and be outside with some of my friends over there. Sometimes me and my friends that from out here, we would take our bikes and go out to Philly. But I'm not one of them people that's gonna try to sit and claim Philly when I'm not from Philly. You got people out here that'll move all the way to Philly just to try to make it seem like they're from Philly. I don't gotta do all that. I know who I am as a person, and where I'm from don't dictate. I say dictate like that. It don't dictate. It don't dictate who I am as a person. I know I'm a solid dude. People can vouch for me. I'm not just saying that. It's like, it's people out here that'll really tell you I'm a solid dude. So it is what it is. I'm from Collindale, whatever. And I'm not mad about it. But I got into music, well, like I was saying, to get into a little background, I grew up in a very, like, Christian household, like, church every Sunday. It wasn't a Sunday miss. I'm talking Sunday school, first service, second service, third service, coming in when they cooking dinners at the church on a Saturday and they delivering them joints. We in there, coming in, cleaning the church, choir rehearsal, like, all that, the whole nine. I was really a church baby. So in our household, it wasn't like rap music, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't rap music, it wasn't R&B music, it was strictly gospel music. I wasn't allowed to, like, watch BET or anything like that. It had to be Nickelodeon and Disney Channel and Cartoon Network, and after a certain time, y'all know they had that Adult Swim, so I couldn't even, like, after a certain time, you had to turn that off. So the only time I would get to hear, like, rap music or R&B music was with, like, my other family members. If I was with my grandma Charlotte, we'd be like, when we used to be with her, we used to be in a car a lot. Like, she used to have to be like running errands, and she had, like, you know, like the R&B music in the car. She ain't really listen to rap music like that. But we'll be listening. If I sound like I'm about to cry, please forgive me. I'm not used to talking this much, so my voice a little, you know what I mean? But she used to listen to, like, a lot of R&B music, and when I would be at my Aunt Vi, my Uncle Kelvin house, they would listen to like a lot of neo soul music, like Music Soul Child, India Ari, Erykah Badu, things like that. So that's why my music got like a certain, even though like I do like the auto tune to try to mix in a new school sound, but that's where a lot of like my inspiration come from. With like whenever you listen to some of my songs, it'll be like small little pieces where it gets slowed down a little bit, and that's just like that R&B influence. But and like whenever I'm around my cousins like Quinzel and my cousin Black, his brother, they had like rap music like Eminem, things like that, and that's the only time I would really hear rap music. So fast forward to, I say about 2011, 2012, I was in the 7th grade. I believe I was like 11 or 12 years old, and we were in class. We was in homeroom. We was like, school was about to end. The day was over, and our teacher was sending us to like the closet in groups to like get our stuff so that we can leave. So she called like my section over. I go to the closet to get my stuff, and while I'm coming out, my friend, he come up to me. He like, yo Mel, I'm starting this entertainment group with, you know, rappers, singers, dancers, and I wanted to know if you wanted to join. So like I said before, like I wanted to play basketball when I was younger. I wasn't really focused on music because, like I said, I was only listening to gospel music. So me, like, from me to go from not listening to rap music and R&B to where I am now with music, it's just crazy. But I just told him, yeah, like I join and I rap just cause like off the strength of him being my friend. I'm not gonna tell you no. So I was just like, yeah, we'll join. So he like, cool, like we gonna meet up after school and record videos of us rapping and doing whatever like you do. So I get home. So I'm at home stressed out because, like I said, I never rapped before. This was my first time ever rapping. And so I got my little iPod and I'm writing, like I'm getting ready to write. So the rap I wrote was only 4 lines. I only remember 2 of them, John. I was about to curse. I had to catch myself. But I remember I had a PlayStation 3. So I remember sitting on the edge of my bed and looking at the PlayStation. And I'm thinking so hard trying to come up with this rap. Hold on, I'm gonna end this video is 12 minutes. I'm gonna end it real quick just in case. And I'm gonna Alright, I'm back. But I remember staring at the PlayStation while I'm getting ready to write my rap, and I couldn't think of nothing. So I remember just sitting there, I'm just staring at this PlayStation. So the first line goes, I think I said, a lot of these rappers make believe Sony. A lot of these rappers, they be cheesy macaroni. And that's so corny, but to me, that, like, me looking back at that now, that's actually like kind of hard because I googled the slogan for Sony and it was make believe. I didn't even know that when I wrote it. I just wrote it, you feel me? And that's actually like why I believe I have a divine like calling over my life, because of the fact that, like I said, I was never listening to rap music or R&B music, and the fact that I can make this music so well is without even doing it before, and the fact that I made it this far is crazy. But and I'm grateful to God and, you know, my ancestors for that. But like I said, I only remember those 2 lines. But so my friend texts me, we go outside and we record our videos. Those videos are long gone. I don't know why. Like, I deleted the video, I uploaded them to YouTube like while we was outside, like straight from the iPod, and then deleted them for some odd reason, and those videos are gone. To this day, I kind of regret that because, like, I didn't know I was gonna make it this far with music. I didn't know that I would get to 500,000 streams on my songs and like actually like really be taking this serious. So if I knew that, I would have like kept that video, because that's something that I wish I could go back and look at. But I got one video from when I first started rapping, but that, like, the very first one, I really like, that's the one I want to see, because that was the very first one, you know. But ever since that day, music changed my life and it added purpose to my life. Y'all see me talk about God a lot on my Instagram, and that's because like he really changed my life with music. Like music is why I have such a close relationship with God, because you need God. Like whenever you're chasing a dream or a goal, you can't do it by yourself. And I noticed, like I said before in the beginning of the video, it was a lot of ups and downs. You know, that I had to go through, and it was nothing but God that kept me going. And just like now, right now, it's kind of like one of those uncertain moments where, like I said, I had a lot of ups and downs where I'd be at the top and then the shit would just come falling down. So right now, it's kind of one of those, it's kind of, but not really one of those moments where like I'm just waiting to see what God do next. Because like we done been here 1,000 times, so it's like I already know God is about to do beautiful things in my life. So that's why I say it's different from back then, because back then I didn't know how I was gonna make it. Now I don't know exactly how it's gonna happen, but I know it's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? I know that like something beautiful is about to happen for me. So that really wrapped up this video. Like I didn't really have nothing really to talk about, you know, but I said this, at first this was gonna be like a get to know me video, but like I said, I want to have like a real like one of those videos, like I said, take y'all around my neighborhood and like a documentary style type video. But that's about it. This is my first video, and I just want to say thank you. Like if you made it this far in the video, I just want to say thank you. I appreciate you for watching this video. I appreciate you for taking time out your day to come see what I got to say. Bars. That shit was hard. Look, now my damn legs stuck. Oh shit. I mean shoot. But yeah, I really want to keep this video going, but I don't want to hold y'all too long. But one thing I will say that ended on like a very positive note. I always say this like on my Instagram story, but keep going. Like I know it get hard, it get rough sometimes. You feel, you know, the pressure on your shoulders. Your parents and your family might not understand your plans and your goals, and they might try to push you in their direction. But like I always say, you know what's best for you, and you gotta understand that. Like can't nobody tell you what you're supposed to be doing. If your intuition and your heart is telling you to do one thing, you better not go do nothing else, bro. On God, because you're gonna be mad. You're gonna be mad as hell. That's why I keep going. Like this shit ain't, I keep cursing, Lord. I'm gonna have to bleep it out. I probably don't even feel like editing the video that way to keep bleeping. I didn't curse. Clap for me, because I didn't curse. I curse a lot, and it's bad. I don't mean to, but I just do it. But damn, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, but I know, like I was saying, like follow your heart and don't let nobody take you off your path, because you know what's best for you. And the last thing you want to do is follow somebody else's plan and be thinking like, what if? Me, I'm the type, I'm gonna take the risk, because I'd rather take the risk and get the reward than to not take the risk and like, damn, I wonder what would have happened if I'd have took that leap, or if I'd have did this or did that. Listen, you can't live your life with regrets. You gotta do what's best for you. If you know that something's for you, if you're doing something that make you happy, that's for you. You know what I'm saying? It's not meant for everybody to understand it. And you gotta understand, like when your parents come your way with that foolishness, you gotta understand, they mindset not the same as yours, you know? They might try to do something and it might not have really worked out, but you gotta understand that day and age that we got the internet. So it's easy. Like it's very easy to start up a business, get your dreams, and go. I'm not gonna say very easy, because you don't want it to be easy. You want to have like the lessons and sometimes the hard. It don't always gotta be hard. It can be easy at times, but it's like you do need those lessons throughout the journey, so that when you get to where you're trying to go, it's an easy path. Like I read this book, it's called Rich Dad Poor Dad. A lot of people don't like that book for some odd reason, but one quote that I remember out that book, it says, the hard road gets easy and the easy road gets hard. I'd rather have this shit rough now, pause, because I know y'all niggas is weird. Y'all weird. Y'all very weird. But I'd rather have... That was really weird. And I know somebody's really like dying laughing that I said that. But I'd rather have hardships. Y'all still being nasty. But alright, let's stop. I'd rather have my hardships now and live the rest of my life peaceful and easy than to take the easy route and do what I see everybody else doing and then it get rough later on because I didn't follow my heart, you know what I'm saying? So just keep going, like no matter what anybody try to tell you or try to get you to do, you gotta understand this your path, this your journey, and only you know what's best for you. So keep going because you're gonna make it. It's just like with your goals and dreams. It's just like putting an address into the GPS. It might be some, you know, construction somewhere or accident somewhere. You might have to, you know, take a detour or go another way. But eventually, if you just keep going, you're going to eventually get to where you're trying to go. You feel me? It's all about energy. Wherever your energy flows. What's that quote? Wherever energy goes, energy... Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Y'all know the quote. Wherever... I think it's something like wherever your focus goes, energy flows, or something like, y'all know what I'm talking about. And if you don't know, Google it, please. But, like, wherever you put energy towards, that's the direction you're going. You eventually gotta get there. But we're gonna end this video. I hope that you liked it. I hope that you got something from it. I hope that it motivated you. And I'm excited, you know. I don't really go outside that much. My days really consist of the stock market, writing music. I might play the game for like an hour or 2, 3, maybe 4. And that's about it. Like, I don't really do too much, but for y'all, and I've been saying like I do want to start getting outside a lot more because being in the house a lot is not it. So I do plan on like going on like little trips and adventures. We can start. I want to start doing like the late night car ride videos, but I don't want my videos to get copyrighted because I'll be playing music in those videos. So I don't know, but we're gonna come up with something. We're gonna name this series Vibes with 5. I already got a video up called Vibes with 5, but that's what we're gonna call this. Like these videos, Vibes with 5. I like that. If you ain't never heard my project Vibes from 5, go check that out now. It'll most likely be in the description. But like I said, I appreciate y'all for, you know, tuning in and watching. If you was just watching to be newsy, shout out to you. If you was watching because you really like me, I love you too. If you was watching because you support me, I appreciate you. If you was watching because you don't like me, I don't like you neither. I don't like you neither. I don't think about you. I ain't worried about you. But I don't like you neither. But I ain't even gonna say I don't like you because I don't even pay you people. I was about to curse again. I don't pay you folks no attention and y'all know this. That's why y'all be so mad. That's why y'all be so mad because I don't give y'all niggas the attention that y'all want. But again, I appreciate y'all and I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm out of here.